The sunlight's creeping cold across the floor, tracing outlines of the things that aren't here anymore. I reached out sideways in the haze of 6 a.m., but the sheets are flat and frozen where your body should have been. The kettle starts to whistle, but it sounds just like a scream, breaking through the fragments of a disappearing dream, where we were dancing in the kitchen, shadows on the wall, before the winter settled in and started the downfall. The hardest part is the moment I come to and realize the world is still turning without you. The air feels thin, the ceiling feels so high, and I'm just a ghost under a morning sky. It's the quietest sound I've ever known. So open up my eyes and find I'm all alone. No good morning whisper, no hand for me to hold. Just a heavy heart turning gray and turning cold. I survived the night, I made it through the dark, but the dawn is just a match, no final spark. Yeah, the hardest thing I have to do is wake up alone and wake up without you. I see your toothbrush wrist, I'm about to sink. It's the little things that push me right over the brink. I'm making coffee for two, then I pull half away. It's a ritual of losing you day after day. The house is full of echoes, conversations we left mid-sentence. I'm serving out a life term for a crime of no repentance. Outside I close my eyes, I bend to find you in the black, because reality of morning is the one thing I can't take back. In the dream, just a laugh and you're still mine. We're untouched by the gravity and the cruelty of time, but the clock on the bedside is a thief and a liar, extinguishing the last of the echoes and the fire. I'm terrified of sleep because it leads me to the end, where I have to lose you all over again. It's the quietest sound I've ever known. So open up my eyes and find I'm all alone. No good morning whisper, no hand for me to hold. Just a heavy heart turning gray and turning cold. I survived the night, I made it through the dark, but the dawn is just a match, no final spark. Yeah, the hardest thing I have to do is wake up alone and wake up without you. The sun is up, the word is loud. clock on the wall says it's nearly 3, but the shadows are the only ones keeping company with me. I'm staring at the screen where your name used to glow, searching for a signal that you haven't let go. Now the silence is heavy and the air is getting cold. Just a handful of stories that'll never be told, and I'm drowning in the glow of these blue light blues, reading back the promises I'm destined to lose. One little bubble, then it fades into gray, just like the way you went and drifted away. Yeah, the screen's getting blurry, or maybe it's my eyes, left with a heart full of digital goodbyes. I scroll through the photos till my thumb went numb, back to the summer when we were so young and so dumb. There's a ghost in the pixels, a smile I can't touch. Funny how a memory can hurt this damn much. I type out a message, then I hit delete, 'cause there's no use in talking when the ruin is complete. And I'm drowning in the blood of these blue light blues, reading back the promises I'm destined to lose. One little bubble and it fades into gray, just like the way you went and drifted away. Yeah, the screen's getting blurry, or maybe it's my eyes, left with a heart full of digital goodbyes. They say seen at 10:40, but you never replied. Now I'm lost in the static of a love that just got it. I could turn off the power to throw it away, but I'm waiting for a spark to turn the night into still drowning in the glow of these blue light blues, living in the wreckage of the life that you choose. One little bubble, then it fades into gray, just like the way you went and drifted away. Yeah, the screen's getting blurry, or maybe it's my eyes, left with a heart full of digital goodbyes. Blue light, just a cold blue light, batteries dying, I'm losing a fight. I'm staring at the static on the screen, waiting for a ghost to come alive. The silence in this room is getting mean. It's getting harder just to feel like I'll survive. I found your sweater underneath the bed. It's still holds the scent of June and us. No, there's 1,000 words I should have said, but they're turning into shadows, turning into dust. The dial tone is the only coast I feel. I'm reaching out for something no longer real. My fingers tremble as I trace your name. Every time I do, it feels like gasoline on a flame. This is my final call for love. My SOS in the dark, trying to catch a flicker from a cold and dying spark. I'm screaming through the wires, but the line is always dead. Living in the echoes of the things we never said. I'm down on my knees, lost in the hollow. A heart too heavy for a soul to follow. Can you hear me? Or am I just a sound in a city of people where I'm never found? The coffee's getting cold on your side of the table. I'm trying to be strong, but I'm just not able. I see your face in every passing car. Funny how I'm close to you, but you're so incredibly far. I check the logs, I check the missed calls too, hoping for a phantom that leads me back to you. But the memory of your voice has started to fade, like a photograph left out in the rain to wash away. Break the silence, break the pride. There's nowhere left for me to hide. I'm an open wound, I'm bending knee. I'm begging for the version of you that loved me. Why did you go? Why did you stop? I'm at the edge and it's a long way to drop. Hello? Are you there? The wind is the only thing that answers my prayer. Just a call for love, then no one's gonna pick up. The curtains are drawn against the afternoon sun, but the battle with memory has already been won. I've memorized the pattern of the cracks along the wall, waiting for a phone that I know won't call. The tea's gone cold in the porcelain cup. and I'm too tired to even look up. There's a weight in the air that I can't quite explain, like the world's holding breath for a falling of rain. I used to find peace in the stillness we share, but now it's a witness to how much I cared. The silence is screaming your name in my ear, and the only thing missing is you being here. And there's no one to hear me, no one to see, just the ghost of the person I used to be. No thunderous clouds, no storm in the sky, just a slow, steady leak from a lonely eye. It's a hollow vibration, a soft, muffled sound of a heart hitting hard on the cold wooden ground. It's the loneliest rhythm that a soul can resume. Just me crying in a quiet room. Your sweater's still hanging on the back of the door. I can't bring myself to touch it anymore. It smells like a Sunday we spent in the park before all the lights started turning the dark. I'm moving in slow motion, the film out of frame, trying to remember how to speak without pain. But the walls are like mirrors reflecting the loss, and I'm counting the minutes and paying the cost. In the crowded cafe, you can hide in the noise, you can bury the grief in the theater of toys. But when the door closes and the lock clicks in place, there's nowhere to run from the ghost of your face. And there's no one to hear me, no one to see, just the ghost of the person I used to be. No thunderous clouds, no storm in the sky, just a slow, steady leak from a lonely eye. It's a hollow vibration, a soft, muffled sound of a heart hitting hard on the cold wooden ground. It's the loneliest rhythm that a soul can listen. Just me crying in a quiet room, so quiet I can hear my pulse start to slow. So quiet I can hear the way you let go, just the hum of the fridge and the drip of a tear. I'm still in the silence, and you're still not here. I try to scrub the scent of you from the hallway floor. I changed the locks and painted red upon the door. I threw away the sweater with the threadbare sleeve, the one you wore the night you said you'd never leave. I Fill my days with noise and my nights with neon light, trying to distract the ghost that keeps me up at night. But every time I close my eyes, the movie starts to play, and I'm right back in the kitchen on that rainy Saturday. They say the mind is kind, that it lets the edges blur. The time is like a tide that washes out the who we were. But my memory's a prison with a silver-plated key, and everything I look at brings you back to me. Oh, I can't forget us, no matter how I try. I can't unsee the way the light lived in your eye. I can't unhear the I love you whispered in the dark, or find a way to quench this cold and dying spark. I burn the maps and bridges I've tried to clear the dust, but there's a stubborn rhythm in the boast of you and us. The world keeps moving on, but I'm just standing thus. The heavy aching truth that I can't forget us. I saw it cry like yours today, and nearly lost my breath. It's the thousand little endings, a slow and quiet death. To realize that I'm searching for a face that isn't there, chasing shadows down the street and breathing empty air. I know the math, I'm moving on, I know the way it goes. If I had someone to fill the space and heal the garden rose, but how do I replace the way you understood my soul? How do I make careful heart feel like it's something whole? Is there a switch to turn it off? A way to go back home to the time before I knew the way it felt to be alone. I'm a scholar of your habits, I'm a witness to your grace, and I can't find a single way to leave this hallowed place. This cold and dying spark. I burn the maps and bridges I've tried to clear the dust, but there's a stubborn rhythm in the ghost of you and us. The world keeps moving on, but I'm just standing thus. The heady aching truth that I can't forget is, I can't forget the way you laugh, I can't forget the way you pull. I'm still standing in the fire, breathing in this smoke. Every day is just a puzzle between me now and then, and I'm losing to the memory of you again. still buying groceries for two, picking out the things I know you like to chew. Then I get to the kitchen and I see the empty chair and remember the way you're no longer there. I kept the movie tickets from the night we met, back when our love was a sure thing bet. We were building a kingdom, we were drawing a line between the world out there and what was yours and mine. I didn't have a backup, I didn't have a plan for a life where I'm not holding your hand. I put all my chips on the promise you made. Now I'm sitting in the ruins of the way we played. I thought we'd last through the winter and the rain. I thought we'd be the medicine for every kind of pain. I saw us growing wrinkled, rocking on the porch. Now me standing here, holding a dying torch. Everyone said forever is a long time to go, but I believed you when you told me so. Now the always is over and the ever is past. God help me, baby, I thought we'd last. There's a dent on the pillow where you used to lay your head. Now I'm sleeping on the very edge of the bed, afraid if I move I feel the cold of the space where I used to wake up to the light of your face. We had the dog's name picked out, we had the colors for the hall. We were gonna paint them in the early fall, but the brushes are dry and the cans are all sealed, and I'm just a casualty on a battlefield. Was it a slow burn? Did I miss the sign? When did together stop being alive? I was counting on decades, I was counting on you. Now I'm just counting the things I can't do. I thought we last through the winter and the rain. I thought we'd be the medicine for every kind of pain. The sun's gray wrinkled, rocking on the porch. Now me standing here, holding a dying torch. Everyone said forever is a long time to go, but I believed you when you told me so. Now the always is over and the ever is past. God help me, baby, I thought we'd last. I really thought we'd make it, I really thought you'd stay. I didn't think forever could just walk away. Now I'm just a memory, fading out fast. I thought we'd last. I thought we'd last. Not okay tonight. told my mother I was doing fine. I told my friends I moved across the line. I put a smile for the grocery clerk and buried all the hollow parts in 12 hours of work. But now the moon is hanging like a jagged piece of glass, and the armor I've been wearing is starting to collapse. The TV's flickering, but I'm not watching the show. I'm just listening to the things I can't let go. The walls are closing in, the air is getting in. I'm losing every battle that I fought out when I can't keep up the act. I can't maintain the lie, not when I'm staring at the space where you used to lie. I'm not okay tonight, I'm not even close. I'm haunted by the things that I miss the most. The way you'd hum my name, and the way the kitchen smelled, the pieces of my world that only you could have held. I'm breaking into silence, I'm shivering in the heat, searching for a version of me that isn't incomplete. So don't ask me how I'm doing, just turn out the light, 'cause I'm not okay. No, I'm not okay tonight. I found your old receipt from a coffee shop in May, and it hit me like a physical blow to the face today. Just a scrap of paper with the time and the day, a tiny little ghost deciding my fate. I thought I had a handle on the rhythm of the grief, that the tears were getting fewer and the pain was getting brief. But it's a high tide, midnight, and the waves are over me, and I'm drowning in the memory of how we used to be. Is it always gonna feel like a hole in my chest? Is there ever a moment where the heart gets to rest? I'm tired of being short, I'm tired of being brave. I'm just a lonely neck standing by a digital how the smell, the morning's gone consumed with this heavy golden night. But I'm not okay, no, I'm not okay. I'm just not okay tonight. They say the first few months are always the worst, that the heart has to bleed before the bubble can burst. So I counted the days and I watched the leaves fall, waiting for the moment I wouldn't feel small. The calendar's messy, the pages are torn, but I wake wake up every morning feeling just as forlorn. I've done the breathing, I've done the long walks, I've sat through the silence and the therapy talks. But the math isn't working, the healing's a lie. The sun's coming up, but it's a gray kind of sky. I'm tired of people saying give it some time, when every second feels like a mountain to climb. Because I'm still hurting, just as deep as the start. I've still got this shrapnel stuck here in my heart. It wasn't a scratch and it wasn't a bruise, it's a permanent shade of these hollow out blues. I'm smiling for our pictures and playing the part, but I'm still shaking and I'm still falling apart. Yeah, the world's moving on, but I'm still deserting. The truth is so simple, I'm still hurting. Saw you last night in a dream that felt real. We were laughing at dinner, sharing a meal, and I reached for your hand and I touched the cold sheet, and the taste of the morning was better and sweet. I'm wearing a mask that I'm starting to hate, while everyone tells me I'm doing so great. But they don't see the way that I stop in my heart when I hear a song that we loved enough for. Is there a limit? Is there a cap on how long the soul stays caught in a trap? I'm waiting for the bitter I was promised back then, but I'm just reliving the goodbye again and again. Because I'm still hurting, just as deep as the start. I still got the shrapnel stuck here in my heart. It wasn't a scratch and it wasn't a bruise, it's a permanent shade of these hollow out blues. I'm smiling for pictures and playing the part, but I'm still shaking and I'm still falling apart. Yeah, the world's moving on, but I'm still deserting. The truth is so simple, I'm still hurting. I'm still hurting. The wound is still open, the air is still cold. I'm carrying a story that's never grown old. Tickle me tomorrow, maybe I'll be fine, but for now I'm just broken at the end of the line. Yeah, I'm still hurting. The mailbox is bulging with letters you'll never read, and I'm still here nursing the garden, cooling every weed. The neighbors stopped asking, they've seen the way I look, like a tragic final sentence at the ending of a book. The tea kettle's whistling, but I don't feel the heat. I'm just a hollow echo on a busy city street. I'm still wearing your ring on a chain around my neck, trying to find some value in this sentimental rat. You left with the sunrise, you left without a sound, and you left my world spinning till it hit the frozen ground. You packed up your future and you headed for the coast, and you left me here dancing with a memory and a ghost. Now I'm just the keeper of the heart you abandoned, a lonely little castaway, broken and stranded in the house that we built, in the bed where we lay. I'm guarding the ruins since you walked away. It's beating for no one, it's a rhythm of stone, earning the terror of being alone. Yeah, it's cold and it's hollow and it's secondhand, but I'm still here, holding the heart you abandoned. I went to the doctor to see if I was ill, to see if there's a remedy or some kind of pill. He listened to my chest and he shook his weary head. He said there's nothing wrong with you that hasn't already been said. It's a specialized sorrow, it's a specific kind of ache. When the person who promised is the person who breaks. I'm a museum of us, I'm a gallery of words, searching for a reason just because, just because. Did you think I would heal? Did you think I'd forget? Did you think I'd just cancel the emotional debt? You can't drop a glass and expect it to stay whole. You can't leave a body and expect it to have a soul. Still here, holding the heart you abandoned. It's still here, waiting by the door. Even though I know you don't want it anymore, I'll just leave it on the porch, I'll just leave it in the rain. And so the rest is the only thing that's stronger than the pain, the heart you abandoned. I'm letting it go. said, there's a melody hummed and the key was ours, but the ink started bleeding and the rhythm turned sour. I got halfway through writing about your brown eyes before the pen hit the page, like a final goodbye. Now the bridge is a canyon, I can't sing the chorus, and the chorus is buried in the weight of the loss. I can play the beginning, I can strike the first chord, though my heart hits a wall it can't afford. The music just stops where you walked out the door, and I can't find the notes for us anymore. These are the songs I can't finish, the lines I can't write, the ones that keep haunting the middle of the night. Every I love you is a half-empty bar and a broken string prayer on a dusty guitar. I'm stuck in the intro, I'm caught in the haze of a beautiful anthem that ran out of days. Yeah, the silence is loud and the ending is brilliant, living in songs that I can't finish because of him. I tried to write happy, but the metaphors failed. The ship stayed in harbor and never quite sailed. There's a verse about winter and the coat that you wore, but I can't tell the story of the lock on the door. It's a graveyard of stanzas, a pile of mistakes of the once upon a times that a broken heart takes. I'm humming the ghost of a hook we once knew, but the lyrics all vanished the moment I lost you. They say time is a ride, it'll fill in the space, but it can't rhyme the sorrow I see in your face. I'm holding a pencil with a lid made of lead, and a million forevers that stayed in my head. These are the songs I can't finish, the lines I can't write, the ones that keep haunting the middle of the night. Every I love you is a half-empty bar and a broken string player on a dusty guitar. I'm stuck in the intro, I'm caught in the haze of a beautiful anthem that ran out of days. Yeah, the silence is loud and the ending is grim, written in songs that I can't finish. Maybe one day the words will come back, maybe the sky will stop being so black, but for now it's just static, it's just a blank page and a melody locked in a rusted out cage. I can't finish this. Stood out in the garden where we used to plant the seeds, but the roses turned to briars and the lilies turned to weeds. I dug down to the bottom, past the roots of every tree, trying to find the sweetness of the way we used to be. But the ground is cold and hardened, and the rain has turned to ice. I'm paying for harvest when I've already paid the price. I brought the water and I brought the light, but nothing's gonna bloom in the middle of this night. I keep on sowing, but the earth just pushes back, leaving every dream I had to wither in the blood. The soil is sour and the well is running dry. There's a poison in the dirt beneath this heavy, hollow sky. No matter what I bury, no matter how I try, everything we planted here was only born to die. 45 years of tender ashes to the wind, but I'm still waiting for the healing to begin. How can something so beautiful turn so bitter in the end? I'm just a lonely farmer on a piece of broken land. I'm standing at the finish line, but I'm standing here alone, looking at the wreckage of the life we thought we'd own. We had the blueprints laid out, we had the foundation deep, we had a million promises we swore that we would keep. But the wood began to splinter and the glass began to crack. Now I'm looking at the road we took and I can't go back. The car's in the driveway, but the engine's gone cold, and we're just another story that'll never be told. We fought the wind, we fought the tide, we took the world for a hell of a ride. But the oxygen ran out and the fire lost its spark, and we left each other wandering alone here in the dark. We didn't make it, baby, we fell just short of the light. We lost the lead somewhere in the middle of the night. We were the sure thing, the one that couldn't fail. But the wind died down before we could set the final sail. It's the almost that's breaking my heart in two, thinking of the version of the me that had you. We gave it everything, every prayer, every stake, but some hearts are just built with a promise to break. No, we didn't make it. I passed the park where we carved our names into the bark. It's funny how the sunlight can feel so cold and dark. The tree is still growing, but the names are stretching out, becoming something distorted, filled with shadows and doubt. I heard your sister call to see if I was doing fine. I told her I was moving on, I told her go to line, but I'm still checking the mailbox for a letter that won't come. Beating on a hollow chest like a broken-hearted drum. Maybe in another life the timing wasn't wrong. Maybe in another life we finished the song. But in this one the curtains close before the final act, and goodbye is the only thing We were so close, I could taste the happily ever after. Now the houses are filled with the ghost of your laughter. Put the tools away, lock the gate. Guess we were just a little bit too late. No, we didn't make it. I found your old keychain in the back of the drawer, the one from that summer we spent by the shore. It's a jagged reminder of a life we designed, back when your hand was always in mine. The calendar's turned, but I'm stuck on the page where we promised we'd dance through the quiet of age. Now the house is too big and the hallway's too long, and I can't fan the notes to our favorite song. We had the map spread out on the floor, pointing to places we never explored. We were a second away from the light before everything faded to black and to white. We were almost forever. We were almost the one. We were a heartbeat away from the setting sun. We had the ring and we had the names before the wind came and smothered the flames. It's the nearly that kills me. They're just about there. Now I'm catching your scent in the cold morning air. A beautiful story that never got told. We were almost forever before we got old. I see you in crowds and the tilt of the head, and the things that we whispered and the things left unsaid. We built up a castle on a foundation of sand, thinking the tide would obey our command. I go to the movies and sit in the row, watching the ghosts of us starting to glow. The credits are rolling, the screen's going dark, and I'm just a shadow left here in the park. Is there a world where the timing was right, where we didn't let go in the heat of the fight? I'm haunting the edges of what could have been, locked on the outside, looking back in. Almost a lifetime, almost a home. Now I'm just learning to be almost alone. We were so close, so close. The stars are still hanging in the same spot spot in the sky. The world didn't stop when we said our last goodbye. It's a quiet revolution, a tectonic shift of soul. When the half you finally found stops making you feel whole. I'm looking at the ring box sitting lonely on the shelf, like a secret I'm no longer allowed to tell myself. We built a life on always, we signed it in the sand. Now I'm just holding on to air where I used to hold your hand. They never write the chapter for the day the magic fails. They never show the wreckage when the ship forgets its sails. We were the exception, or so I used to think, before the ink ran dry and we stood upon the brink. So this is how it feels when forever ends, when the lovers turn to strangers and the strangers can't be friends. It's not a sudden thunder, it's not a crashing sound. It's just the silence of a dream falling to the ground. We promised till the end of time, but time is moving on and leaving me behind here in the cold and gray of dawn. It's the longest winter, the hardest part to comprehend. The empty space that's left behind when forever ends. I'm walking through the grocery store and reaching for your brand, and I catch my own reflection and I start to understand that forever was a city that we never got to reach. Just a lesson that the bitter years would wait and hear the tears. I see the couples laughing and I wanna look away. To one another gold can turn to leaden shades of gray, but I just keep on walking with my collar turned up high, living in the echo of a coming goodbye. Is there a place where always actually stays, where the fire doesn't flicker into cold and only haze? I give 1,000 lifetimes just to go back to the start, before the word forever went and broke my heavy heart. Part to comprehend the empty space that's left behind when forever ends. The clock is still ticking, the sun's gonna rise, But they're the different kind of shadow in the corners of my eyes. Forever was a heartbeat, forever was a lie. Now it's just another word for good.